guys, what's up? Vero here. So we have kind of a different background. We got some water and you can't really see the sky from here, but again, I'm on kind of a mini vacation and I thought I would record the video outside, even though I kind of forgot that boaters go by and I feel like they're gonna stare at me like I'm weird, and I think I just got bit by something. And neighbors might come outside and be like, what is wrong with that girl? Be like, I like talking to myself. But anyway, so I wanted to make a video response for the 10 years, 10 questions of World of Warcraft. I'm going to be squinting a lot because it's kind of bright outside, but sorry. The lighting was really bad inside, so this is what we're going to have to do. But I wanted to record a video instead of doing a blog post for the 10 years, 10 questions of World of Warcraft from Alternative. She has a blog, Alternative Chat, I think, _in_the_middle.net. I'll leave a link in the description below. Anyone can answer the questions, whether you are still currently playing World of Warcraft or you quit, 3 years ago, you can still answer the questions. So I highly encourage you doing it. Yeah, she does a daily blog and she's on Twitter, and I'll leave all of the links below. I just smacked myself. I hope you can hear me okay. I didn't quite think this through, but yeah. Like Kelric and a couple other people did videos for this, and I thought it would be kind of fun to do a video because that's kind of, I'm better at talking than typing, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so here we go. And before neighbors come out and stare at me like I'm crazy. Number 1, why did you start playing World of Warcraft? I started playing because a friend suggested that I check out this game called World of Warcraft because it had a 10-day free trial. And I had other friends that were like, oh yeah, I played that game too, and so I decided to check it out, and I just kind of fell in love with the game. It was back in February of 2007. Number 2, what was the first ever character that you rolled? It was my Druid, which I still have, named Veroicone. She originally was a Night Elf Druid. Back then I think she was Boomkin, and then I went feral at some point, and the reason I ended up rolling a Druid was I just thought they sounded really neat, and she's still kind of a character that I play. And what I found it interesting in a lot of these like videos and blog posts and stuff that people were doing, sorry, I keep looking around. I feel like people are watching me. A lot of people didn't still have the character that they originally made, and I still have my Druid. This is the first expansion I haven't played my Druid actively. I play her in the alt ones, and I PvP'd on her, but that was pretty much it. Number 3, which factors determined your faction choice in game? Well, originally I chose Night Elf, so I was Alliance because I thought Tauren looked funny. I wanted to be pretty and a Night Elf, and I thought it was kind of fun. But like right now, I have several Horde characters, and I think most of my 90s are Alliance. Holy crap, windy. Most of my characters are Alliance, and that's just because I have more friends that play Alliance. The guild I raid with is Alliance, so I mean usually what factors determine it is just who I'm playing with, really. Number 4, what has been your most memorable moment in Warcraft and why? So I have a couple. So recently it would probably be killing Heroic Garrosh last week. I made a video about it, you can go check it out. It was amazing. That's the first Heroic boss, end game boss, that I have killed ever when it was current content, so that was pretty exciting. But beyond that, I have this like early memory of my first raid, of going into Nax and I have this early memory of going into Nax and raiding with these great people that I met, and it was just so fun. And it was when I was melee, I was feral then, and I just remember the raid leader being like, alright, melee in, melee out, and I was just a giddy little schoolgirl. I was smiling ear to ear, I was giggling the entire time. It was just so much fun. And then like the first boss died, and I remember just being so excited, and I was getting loot and I was raiding with people, and it was just wonderful. Number 5, what is your favorite aspect of the game, and has this always been the case? I don't know is it cheesy if I say the social aspect of the game? If there wasn't that social element of the game, I probably wouldn't keep playing it. If I didn't have friends to play with, if my boyfriend didn't play, if I didn't have people that I enjoyed raiding with, I wouldn't raid, I wouldn't play, I wouldn't PvP, I wouldn't do any of that, because I feel like otherwise I would just be bored all the time. But beyond the social aspect, I think raiding and PvP are kind of the things that I always end up going back to. There's always been situations where I stopped raiding for whatever reason, or the guilds that I was in stopped raiding, and then, you know, somehow I found another guild and I just started raiding again, and then that kind of like drove me to get back in the game. And same with PvP, you know, I discovered PvP back in Burning Crusade, and it was all over from there. I love the PvP element of the game. I think right now it's a little less PvP, more CC, but I'm hopeful for the next expansion. I really want to keep PvPing and PvEing and try to find like that balance between the two, and I think that's kind of one of my goals for Warlords as well. Number 6, do you have an area in the game that you always return to? Not really. I mean, unless like the home city counts, like Stormwind or something. I will say my favorite area has always been the Grand, or Nagrand, or however you want to call it. I just always thought that place was really pretty, so sometimes I'll randomly go there and see what's happening at Hala, or whatever you want to call it, and see if anything's going on. That was like kind of my first experience with PvP actually, and I would literally spend hours there, and you didn't get experience when you were killing other people in that area, but I would do it all the time. So much fun. Number 7, how long have you /played, and has it always been continuous? I will have to, when I go back inside, look up, I'm just going to look up my 90s, but I have been playing since 2007, so it's about 7 years of World of Warcraft. I have taken a couple breaks, mostly in the beginning, just because I was in college, and, you know, I was trying to not let it interfere with my studies as much. So I did take a couple, you know, a few month-long breaks, and then before Cataclysm, I guess, or like near the end of Wrath, I took a break like for a month and a half to play EverQuest. But beyond that, it's pretty much always been continuous, and it probably will be continuous for a while until the game no longer exists. Number 8, admit it, do you read the quest text? I always read the quest text. No, I really don't. I never do. I used to, but you know, they had that add-on that you didn't really need to read the quest text, and then now it's built into the game, and I never read the quest text. Usually what I'll do is I'll grab the quest, I'll go follow the little dot on the map, and then I have to open it up again to see what I have to do, but I never read the quest text. I don't care. I don't know if that's mean or not, but sorry to the people that, you know, fill out those quest text form stuff, but I don't really care. I don't need to know the backstory of why I'm collecting. Number 9, are there any regrets from your time in game? Not really. I mean, I have, you know, some minor regrets, I guess. I was recently raiding with a guild, and I raided with them a lot longer than I should have. I kind of wish that I made the swap to the current guild that I'm in a lot sooner, but I don't know if I'd really consider that a regret. I mean, I guess like a minor regret. More of a not a regret. But beyond that, not really. Number 10, what effect has Warcraft had on your life outside of gaming? It has a big effect. You know, I've made a lot of friends, many that I've met in real life. My boyfriend, obviously, who, you know, I obviously met in real life, and looks like a model with the wind blowing. Hey, that was creepy. You know, I've made a lot of friends, my boyfriend, you know, a lot of these people that I've known for several years, and then I still talk to, and, you know, those are people that I trust and I feel like I can go to, and, you know, sometimes if I'm down and I don't really have anyone, you know, in real life that I can talk to, you know, I always have my WoW friends. Whether I've met them in real life and they've kind of transitioned to real life friends, but I consider everybody a real life friend, even though I've never met them, whatever. Even if they're, you know, an 80-year-old man pretending to be a 25-year-old girl. Who knows? Whatever. I've made a lot of good friends. YouTube, I would have never gotten into YouTube if it wasn't for World of Warcraft. So yeah, it's had a pretty good effect on my life. So I hope that you were able to hear my responses. It's starting to get kind of windy out of nowhere. But I will talk to you guys later. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope I'm in frame and not blurry. Oops, probably should have thought this through. But here, that's kind of the view that I have right now. I don't know how much you can see. But I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to go check out you can just submit a form or you can email her. There's a bunch of other ways to do it. I'll link all the information below and go check it out and fill it out and, you know, show support for the community and give all the info that they need. But I will leave all the links below to the blog and to where the questions are so that you yourself can answer them. If you have any questions about any of the answers that I gave, you're more than welcome to ask in the comment section below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, hopefully you can hear me. Didn't quite think this through, but I'll talk to you guys later, and goodbye. Oh my goodness. What was? No, I thought there was a boat coming. I was gonna be like, hey, say hi to YouTube. Oh.